All right, test. Sounds good. All right, welcome to tonight's game here. We're here Charlottesville, Indiana, Eastern Hancock High School. We're here for tonight's JV and varsity doubleheader here. The JV game here will be between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Shenandoah Raiders. Kind of a busy night here tonight. We got a lot of people. We don't have a lot of room up here tonight, do we, Jarrett?
No, we don't. No.
So.
I guess it's a pretty big deal if 9 Star is here. Closing in on 2 minutes left in the warm-up period. Then we'll be closing in on the start for the JV game between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Shenandoah Raiders.
All right, sorry, helping them with their camera there. So again, Shenandoah's JV team, pretty good here. I don't have their record in front of me, but I know they've been they're pretty high scoring for a JV team. Eastern coming off both JV and varsity won last night against Monroe Central. So coming off a good couple of bounce-back games between Waldron and Monroe Central, get our record back up. What are we now, 10-3 on the season, I believe?
Sounds about right.
All right, so it looks like about 30 seconds here before we tip off. I don't have starters here, so I'm not sure what we've got. We got starters here. Let's see. Okay, so starters here real quick. First for the Raiders of Shenandoah. We have number 22, freshman Caden McCullough. Number 31, junior Gavin Patrick, the big guy in the middle. Another forward, another big guy, number 35, Colton Mondays, sophomore. 5'11", sophomore guard, number 40, Jackson Campbell. And a 6-foot junior, number 44, Nate Kimball. And then the Royals haven't deviated, I don't think, all season with their starting lineup, except for some injuries. We've got number 10, Cameron Wise, number 11, Ian White, number 25, Brady Ellis, number 30, Joey Sterrett, and number 35, Brady Stevens. Okay, jump ball's up. Joey Sterrett tips it, and Ian White corrals it. Wise, the point guard here for the Royals, brings it up. Ellis got stopped there. Shenandoah starts out in man defense. Passer looked like it went off Cameron Wise's leg.
Not a very good first possession.
Yeah.
The wraparound pass from, I believe it was Brady Ellis. He tried to wrap it around, and I don't think Wise was ready for it and went right off his leg.
Yeah, it was a little bit of an awkward angle, too. I think it hit a little bit close to his foot. So Campbell drives. Stolen by Brady Ellis. Ellis, free throw line shot, no good. Shenandoah looks like they want to push the pace here. Good D, good job, Brady, keeping his feet down. Too often we have big guys that go flying through the air to try to get a block. Brady just kept his feet down, kept his hands up, and
then the other Brady on the other end did a good job contesting that shot.
Sterrett. Oh, White thought about it.
Royals are doing a pretty good job being patient here, looking for the right shot.
Yeah.
Sterrett
I don't
will
know if
take
that
one.
was it, but Sterrett takes a fadeaway three from the wing.
Not a bad look, but yeah, he kind of.
It's one of those, we worked through that offense for 45 seconds. That wasn't the shot that you're
Right.
working for 45 seconds for. Not that it was a bad shot, but if you're going to be patient, be patient. Turnaround's no good by, who was that?
Colton Monday there, yep.
Some of their guys aren't on the JV roster. They're up on the varsity one, so I have to keep looking down to see who's where. Sterrett had it punched out. White corrals it and gets it back.
Shenandoah
trapping up
double
top.
teaming, yep.
Sterrett, that had to have been something. I mean, charge, block, something there. But Shenandoah basketball. Two and a half minutes off the clock, and no score so far. Corner two by Patrick is good. Pressure. Good job defeating the pressure there for Eastern. Nice look. Nice extra pass. Brady Ellis for three. Nice. Good job. Joey saw Ian. Ian made the extra pass because Ian had a decent look, but it was a good ball movement right there. McCullough up top, dishes down low, and Kimball just can't quite put it away.
It was a good find. Very good cut.
Yeah. Ian's going to take it to the hoop. Nothing there. Tries getting it to Joey.
Yeah, Ian got pretty stuck deep down there, down
and
the
then left
baseline.
his feet. And
he was lucky to see Joey last second, and fortunately the ball went off of a Raider.
Yeah. Not exactly what we wanted there. Finally gets it in. 3-2. Almost, we're halfway through the first quarter here. High scoring game. Ian, 15-footer. No. Good rebound, Brady. Go back up with that. Come on. Brady was in good position if he just takes that right back up.
Good take there by Brady Ellis. Yeah. He was in very good position.
I know he had a back to the basket, but he just catch that, drop step, go right back up.
And before that, Ian had there's good ball movement there, and Ian ended up with the ball. Ian White trying to drive into the lane, and he beat his guy eventually, but he knew that help was coming, so a good decision to pull up and take the jumper. First free throw was no good, but the second one was good for Brady Ellis. He has all 4 Eastern Hancock points so far. Caden McCullough gets the offensive rebound and puts it up by himself. Shenandoah sticking to this three-quarter court pressure. Eastern Hancock breaks it easily.
Oh, come on, Brady. Again. 4-4 here.
Shenandoah switches over to a 2-3.
Starrett, 3 from the wing, no good. And Campbell comes away with it. Patrick, another free throw line jumper, gives the Raiders a 2-point lead. Ellis, another corner three, got it.
Pure shooting from Brady Ellis.
Does he have all of our points right now?
He has all of our points.
Yeah. A couple threes and a free throw. Raiders, good ball movement. Kimball drives, kicks over Patrick. Corner two, no good, up and over the backboard. Patrick's got a nice shot for a big guy. He's already shown he's already hit 2 of those. Good wraparound pass. Brady Ellis to Brady Stevens. Stevens finds Starrett. Joey fading away, airballs it. Good job, Cameron, getting in on the backside.
No one wanted to box him out.
But misses the 3. Campbell hit Patrick there with a nice cut. Nice job by Gavin Patrick cutting to the basket.
That gives Patrick 6 of the 8. Dangerous pass from Starrett. Good hustle from Jackson Campbell.
He still just stepped out of bounds, but
Drew White comes in. He replaces his brother.
And Blake Surface comes in and replaces Monday. 55 seconds to go here. Ellis for 3 again. A little short on that one. Brady Ellis, nice deflection. Tries to go for the reverse layup and draws the foul. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Nice shot. Nice take by Brady Ellis.
Great hustle by Brady Ellis. And when you went after the ball, he went after it with the correct hand. You don't want to lead. In this instance, he didn't want to lead with his right hand because then you would lose the guy that you're guarding if you didn't get the ball. So he went with it with his left hand, tipped it away. That way, if he doesn't get it, he's still in a good enough position to recover on the guy that he's guarding.
It's like a defensive back knocking down a pass in football. You always try to knock it down, not up. Hits the second. Dylan Bates came in there to replace Cameron Wise. We're knotted at 8. 22 seconds left here in the quarter. Campbell's just going to dribble it. Looks like they're going to wait for the last shot. Setting up a play here. Campbell drives to the wing. Looks up top. Gets it. McCullough doesn't find anything. 3 seconds. Starrett swats it. Good block there by Joey Starrett.
The long arms of Joey Starrett.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Lead to the block. He couldn't get the shot up at the buzzer, but still, we'll take it. 8-8. Pretty good quarter for both teams, I feel like. So a little bit low scoring there. It took us a while to get going, but good quarter. So into the first, 8-8. Let's see. So, into the game for Eastern. Looks like Connor Bennett just came in for Brady Stevens. 42, Cameron Grady came in for the Raiders, as did, who else just came in? Was that Evan Cohens? Yes. Shot's no good by Kimball. Brady Ellis pulls it down.
The Royals were fortunate on that play. They had a good look after
they did.
With the play that they just ran. And
Starrett takes his man off the dribble, kicks to Bates in the far corner. Ooh, air ball. Ew.
pretty good drive and look from Joey Starrett. He found Bates, but just not a good shot from Bates.
Yeah. Good drive there by Cohens. Leads to a shot by Cohens.
The Royals had good help there. The pretty good job of rotating.
Yeah. Ooh, good save there by Peyton Starks.
No kicks ball call there.
No, it should have been, but
unless he hit him in the shin.
oh,
Charge. Good call, yes.
nice job.
Great take by Connor Bennett.
Connor and I had a conversation. Looks like he got kicked a little bit there, but he'll be fine. Connor and I had a conversation, actually. He's been, every game it feels like he tries to take a couple charges, but he's always leaning a little bit or moving a little bit, so he's actually been working on keeping his feet set and taking those charges better. He's one of those guys that takes pride in doing those little things. Ellis goes up, no good. Bennett rebound, up, no good. And who was it that came out of there with it? Jacob Kinsey.
Mm-hmm.
Finds Coors in the corner for three, and it's 13-8. We're down by 5 here. Kinsey hits it.
Can't let things get out of hand here.
No. Probably, I would imagine that Coach Bechtel's getting ready to put Cameron Wise back in here with this pressure.
And one.
Bennett gets the and one. Nice job, Connor. Gets the foul from Coors and gets the and one here. Ian White just comes in there to replace Brady Ellis. Ooh. Connor hits the free throw. I don't know how he hit, kind of died on the back of the
Yeah,
rim.
it did.
Bennett, good defense there. Kind of pushes Peyton Starks off the block and doesn't let him get a good shot.
It's a pretty good move from Starks.
It was a good move. Spacing here, boys. Come on. Can't have 3 guys in the corner.
Coach Bechtel quick to call a timeout there, but
Yeah.
Bates has been struggling with the ball these last couple of possessions. We saw him lose the one down on the other end, which led to an easy 2 for Shenandoah.
He almost lost another one on the play right there before Bennett hit the and one, and I don't know, he lost it a couple times there, so see if he can't fix that. Derek gets it to White in the corner. Connor Bennett's trying to be physical inside there. Let's see if we can get it into him. He's trying to post up hard on Starks. That was all hand. That ref, you were talking about him earlier, that ref behind it didn't see anything.
Easy 2-pointer
for Kimball.
Yeah,
that was
Coach Bechtel was looking for the foul, and I think
he grabbed his hand. That wasn't ball at all. Ian White was trying to get the ball. I think he just threw it to try to not get a 10-second
call.
call.
The Royals were kind of losing some time here. They had to act quick. And
heads-up play, just threw it to the other team. Missed there by Kimball, but Sterrett, I don't know what Joey was doing. He just went flying through the air instead of trying to go get the rebound.
And whoever shot that was quick to follow his shot.
Now, that one should not have been a foul. That one was clean. The one before it was a foul. So I'm guessing that's a makeup call. See, both Brady's are going to come back in for us, and Blake Surface is going to come back in for the Raiders. What defense? Are they in a 1-2-2 here? Or?
I think it's a 2-3. However,
2-3?
Brady just now got to the middle.
Oh,
we didn't
right,
have anyone in there at the beginning. Now we do. Good ball movement.
Stare at wide open look. No good. See, up top, Kinsey's handling the ball against Cameron Wise. Kinsey takes it on him. Nice take by Jacob Kinsey. Hits the shot and draws the foul, although this ref is struggling calling. He held up two hands to signal who the foul was on, and he held up 0-1 instead of 1-0.
Nice.
He's been doing that all night.
That's one thing you got to remember being a ref. You got to put the numbers backwards. Good hesitation from Ian White. And, yeah, the ref made the right call there, but that should be staying here.
We're down 10. Let's get something good here. 2 minutes before the half. Let's get something good. Nice. Brady Stevens, shoot the ball.
It was there for a split second, but the split second wasn't enough. And
no.
Whoever it was came in there and easy steal.
But he had nobody in front of him. Just shoot the ball. I know what he's trying to do, but it's just one unnecessary pass.
Bank shot goes in for Blake Surface.
Yep.
Ooh, one more.
I know. He had it Ian White if he hits one more there. We're just, I think, and maybe part of it is a product of they're letting them go. You know, they're letting them play physical here. But we get it inside. It's like we're so ready to throw it to somebody else as fast as humanly possible.
We had a really good ball movement, and then we try to be very quick, and we don't. We get rid of the ball, and the pass is there for that one split second, and it doesn't work out.
I know. But it's like, it's almost like a hot potato thing. Instead of catching it, being physical, drawing the defense in, we're just catching it and getting rid of it just as fast.
Royals have 20 seconds to play here.
Ten seconds to go here. Ellis with the ball, up to Stevens, 5. Over to Wise. Wise takes a runner at the buzzer, and it's no good, and that was a bad quarter for us. We were tied 8-8 at the end of the first, and now we're down 23-11. Although there were a lot of different guys in there for Shenandoah. I don't know if those were some of their part-time varsity, part-time JV guys, or
I was going to mention that.
I think that's what that was.
It does look like they have a pretty deep roster.
Yeah. So I'm going to guess that's what they were. I'm going to guess that's what they were playing with there, some of their part-time guys. But those guys did good, so props to those guys that came in. And, you know, Coach Bechtel, we'll make some good adjustments here at halftime. We'll come back, and we looked like this against Union County the other night and came right back and ended up winning that game. So hopefully we can do that again. We got about 9 minutes left here in halftime. We'll be back.
For my uncle, yeah. It does. It's a long process, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what adjustments we have here to come out of halftime. See if Coach Bechtel came up with anything groundbreaking. We had a good first quarter. We just had breakdowns. So we'll be starting with the ball here. Gets into Brady Stevens. Be strong. Wow. I like we were starting with that, but
refs are going to change the call. They're going to say that it was tipped from behind.
the Shenandoah players didn't argue it, so.
Brady's shot is just
swatted by Patrick.
Really too long, though, and that's what led to just some easy deflection for Patrick. Catch and shoot.
3 by Coors.
Yep.
Shenandoah gets the offensive rebound. Sterrett gets one after the miss by Patrick.
Good entry pass. There we go.
That's what we need to do. Just work it through. Good entry passes. Try not to do that. We lost our guy there, and Kinsey ended up getting an easy layup.
Good no-look pass from Sterrett.
Good
That's a
pass
foul,
there by,
yeah.
there we go. Pass from Cameron Wise to Brady Stevens.
Foul goes to Caden McCullough.
Stevens' first shot is up and good. So Brady will have one more here. Brady's second shot is good. Back to a 10-point deficit here for the Royals. Kinsey thought about the three. Gets a screen from Patrick, drives, puts it up, and one.
Brady didn't like the call, neither did Bechtel. I don't know where he made contact with him, but
I don't know who he signaled that foul on. It looked like the ref signaled it on 4. We don't have a 4.
interesting.
Yeah.
Good find by Stevens.
To Ellis. Hits
Very
the three.
good. Brady Ellis with his third three-pointer of the game.
Yeah. We could use a couple more of those, Brady.
Shenandoah is a very good screening team.
Yeah, they are. Trying to get it into Patrick. Patrick posted up on Stevens. Brady's not going to make it easy. That's just a good shot by Patrick.
That is a good
Stevens.
shot. It was good defense, and Patrick, a very nice shot off the glass.
There's nothing else you can do about that. Cameron Wise is getting all kinds of pressure. So far, he's doing a pretty good job of handling it.
Kinsey plays very good on-ball defense.
Yes, he does. Turnover there. Brady Ellis trying to get into Stevens. Coors drives. Got up in the air with nowhere to go, and Ian White's going to come away. White to Wise for three. Got it. And Coach Bechtel wants a timeout here. 3:36 to go here in the third quarter. Shenandoah 30, Eastern Hancock 21. All right, so Shenandoah ball here. Again, 3:36. Shenandoah has a 9-point lead. We're playing better here, but defensively we're still giving up too many open layups.
Not all of them, though, that we've been beaten on. Some of them have been good defenses.
No,
Kinsey
yeah.
hits the three.
He's a pretty good player. He's only a freshman.
Yep, we'll see his older brother later.
His older brother's good, too.
I believe his older brother leads the team in scoring.
Yeah. They're a good family. Good people.
Not a friendly bounce on
No.
White's shot, but
I thought that was going to hit all over and bounce in, but it didn't. Oh, come on, guys. We need a bounce here. Patrick up top with it.
Oh,
Hits Coors, but Sterrett's going to throw that thing out of bounds. Nice job by Joey.
Joey has certainly gotten a lot more athletic compared to last year.
Mm-hmm. You're right, though. Shenandoah sets very good screens. Borderline moving at times, but that's what makes them good. McCullough's up and under shot's no good.
That was a pretty good move from McCullough.
Yeah, it was.
He had a good shot fake and then a good pass fake to get rid of White and then Stevens.
White's looking to get it into Stevens. Sterrett's going to shoot the three. Oh, good. McCullough's going to bring it out. It's Kimball, back to McCullough. Cross court, is that Kinsey again?
Yep.
No good. Rebound, fought for, and looks like it was out on Brady Ellis. Yeah, it was outnumbered 3-1, but he knocked it out of bounds.
Good hustle as usual from Brady Ellis.
Oh, yeah. Kinsey up top. Trying to get to Coors over there. Does. Back over to Coors on the wing. Drives, kicks to Kinsey. Up top to Patrick. Raiders are being patient here. McCullough's pull up, no good. Rebound Stevens.
Ian White did a nice job to contest that shot from McCullough.
Yeah.
I expect we'll see the same offensive deal from the Raiders. We'll continue to set ball screens and screens away from the ball. Tough rebound from Sterrett.
Oh. Yeah, Wise missed the corner three, but nice job by Joey. Brady Ellis got knocked off his track there, but Cameron Wise manages to corral the ball. And like I said, they're letting them play. Sterrett step back shot, no good. Rebound Kimball.
Kinsey leads the offense now as they have 10 seconds to play with. Looks like we'll get a double screen up top.
Kinsey's going to drive, go up. Tried drawing the foul. Finally gets it to fall. It's 35-21 at the end of the third. We were better offensively, but defensively, I thought we were better, but they hit some tough shots. Kinsey kind of took over there, too, and Kinsey played really well that quarter. So we're still down by 14 going into the fourth here.
Fourth quarter ready to begin. The Raiders will start off with the ball. They have a 35-21 lead. They've commanded the last two quarters after a pretty even, in fact, an 8-8 first quarter. But now they have this 14-point lead.
All right, so Raiders will start the ball here, or start with the ball here. Over Starks. Over to Kimball. Up top the surface. Nice motion offense here by Shenandoah. I think Connor could have got that.
That's 2 illegal screens that the refs have missed so far. Bates brings it up for the Royals after the couple missed shots from the Raiders. White gets a screen. Now he drives right, gives it back to Ellis, who drives left. Sterrett has it free throw line, and not a good look. Ball's batted around. Raiders come up with it. Nate Kimball now, he throws it over to Jackson Campbell. So not any relation there. Great pass from Colton Monday. He found Kimball underneath.
Man, they're a good passing team. I mean, you could see why they're averaging a lot of points a game, why they're playing so well. All right, Bennett's going to inbound underneath our own basket here. Nothing doing. Finds Bates. Over to Ellis. Ellis can't find anybody. Finally hits Stevens.
I guess Bates got fouled on that shot.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see it either, but
the ref has gone to signaling with one hand now instead of two. I just noticed that it's
complicated.
It's too complicated to signal with two hands. Bates hits the first free throw. We only have 3 fouls here in the second half. I think we only had 6 in the first half.
Certainly not whistle happy refs here, but I guess that's a good thing for a JV game.
Yeah. But this has been a fairly physical game. It's not one of those games where it's just all zone and, everybody's just kind of playing soft. Sterrett, nice job, Joey, poking it away and getting the steal. And we're back within 12 here. Nice ball handling there by Kimball. Gets it into the lane.
It's just a continuous baseline screen and then a down screen for the Raiders. Until they find
just that old flex play,
Until they find someone's napping.
Yep. Coach McCall is kind of an old school guy. That's his style, And it's one of those plays that you got to have willing screeners, but if you have willing screeners, it's a great play. Indiana ran this for a long time. Drew White, was Coach Bechtel telling him to foul?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Just a simple word which will key the Royals to foul the near or whoever has the ball.
I don't know why. What was his purpose there, you think?
Maybe just to
get
break,
out of that,
break the
that
flow that the Raiders had, because we're nowhere near the 6 foul or the 7 fouls.
But Drew just fouled him again. I don't think he wanted that one necessarily. Oh, come.
Very close.
Nice play by Drew. He saved it, but I guess he stepped out. I couldn't tell. Raiders get it in. It's Kimball up top. Over to Monday.
There's definitely a lot of game left. We just got to get on a run and get stops because we know that they're going to run this continuous offense.
Kimball corner shot's no good.
Here's a good
You
way
don't
to
have
start,
anything there, Brady.
yep.
Good. Smart. Joey Sterrett takes it in, drives, kicks Brady Ellis for 3. Got it. There we go. Makes it back down to single digits. Brady Ellis, is that his 4th 3?
That is his 4th 3.
Nice. And he's like 4 of 6, so he's shooting a
Yep.
good percentage. That's
very good.
all right, so we're back to within 9. We're on to something here. Pretty good crowd starting to fill in here.
Yep.
If you notice the big open space in the bleachers, that's reserved for the band, it looks like. So don't think there's just nobody sitting there.
Yeah, once the band gets in here, it'll be a packed house.
Yep. Oh, and here they come. All right. Royals are applying full court pressure here, just man pressure. We almost got it. Huh.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Bechtel sent Dylan Bates to double team the guy
Yeah.
whoever brought up the ball, try to cause some havoc.
He almost poked it away.
Yeah, almost came away with it.
And the Raiders definitely don't look near as comfortable. There had been something there.
Good stop there.
Yeah. You can tell that at that timeout, Coach Bechtel sent them. I think he's just telling them to be aggressive. If they call fouls, they call fouls. If they don't, great. Sterrett, wing 3. Finally got one. Picked a good time to hit his first 3.
Down to a 6-point game now.
Yeah. And you notice some of those. Drew White got this. Oh. And that was he called that from the opposite side of the court.
Yeah, he did not have a good angle.
When he called it on the wrong guy.
The only way you can make that call if you have the angle that
Yeah.
Coach Bechtel has down there on the sideline.
But he called that on Brady Ellis, and that was Drew White that was the. Brady Ellis didn't foul him. Drew might have. Connor Bennett, though, gets the steal. 6-point game, 2:13 left. Thought Ellis had a good look there.
Yeah, he made some pretty good moves, but
White drives to Sterrett. 3 from the corner is no good. And that's out of bounds to us. Yes, there you go. Good job with Connor Bennett fighting with the taller Peyton Starks.
we're used to
knock it out.
We're used to seeing Connor Bennett battling down there. Even though he's smaller in size, he still goes after boards and boxes out tough against the big guys.
Yeah. And he plays smart, you know. Does those little things. Got to hit our free throws, guys. Come on. Got to hit those free throws. Joey gets the second. Now it's down to a 5-point game. Oh, thought we had it there.
Smart decision, though, of Surface to bring it out and not try and take it in for the shot.
White gets called for his 3rd foul here. Drew not in.
It's just the 5th foul, though, so we can still. We're going to have to, if we need to, we're going to have to start chopping away with these fouls.
Get out there, Brady. I don't even know if the Raiders are looking to score right now or
I
just
don't
burn
think they
clock.
should. Yeah.
I don't think they should either.
That's foul number 6.
So the next one will have them shooting 1-1. It's only Joey Sterrett's first foul. And the Raiders are going to take a timeout here. Minute 21. Eastern trails by 5. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. So let's see, we have what? One more foul, then they're shooting, right? I don't know what kind of percentages they have to know, like, who to foul or anything like that. I haven't seen the JV stats to know who's their shooters, who's not their shooters. All right, so it'll be Doa basketball on the side. See how we handle this. Good trap, good trap, good trap. Oh, they got a timeout called. Oh, man.
Smart timeout
That
call.
was smart by the coach.
We had them set up perfectly in that trap. Very good execution on the trap from the Royals.
Yeah, that was fantastic execution. And he wasn't going to have anywhere to go. He had his back turned the wrong way. That was going to be beautiful. See, we have 2 timeouts left. They have 3, so everybody still with plenty of timeouts. Minute 16 left here.
So Coach Bechtel probably is telling his Royals, first things first, you go after the steal if you can. If you don't get it, and they end up giving the ball to someone who's not their best free throw shooter, you probably want to foul immediately to have as much time as you can to work with on the offensive end and try and chip away at this lead.
Yeah. Get the ball in the surface. Ooh.
See, now Sterrett fouled him there, but they had a good trap set up, and,
I know.
And Bates could have came away with that steal.
I thought Bates was going to get the steal.
Yeah.
I was convinced Bates was about to get that steal. Surface hits the first free throw. Pushes it back up to a 6-point lead. Still only 2 possessions. Missed the second. Misses the second. Brady Ellis gets the rebound. And it's still a 2-possession game. Bates was rolling around there with it. That's, like you said, that's probably the 4th or 5th time we've seen Bates
fumble around with the ball. Yeah.
Bechtel gets his timeout, though, so he only has 1 left. But he gets a chance to draw up an out-of-bounds play here. 1 minute on the nose left here, so I don't know. You think go for 3 or you go for 2? I mean, we still have a minute. I just don't know what kind of free throw shooting team Shenandoah is to really know.
I would say go for the 3-point attempt because we've been pretty hot, especially Grady Ellis from behind the line, and there's still the chance of getting an offensive rebound. So I'd say go for the 3 first.
especially with Bennett in there getting an offensive rebound or poking it out or swatting it out, So I think you're right. I think you try to set up a three here in the first 7 or 8 seconds and then see what happens off that.
So we're down to a minute to play. We've got a box set look here and for this inbounds play.
Cameron Wise just came back in. Starrett for the corner three. Got it. Joey Starrett makes it a 3-point game. He picked a good time to start hitting threes this fourth quarter here.
Oh, he traveled. They
he
missed that
did
call.
travel. They didn't call that.
Wild passes going around.
Oh, nice job by Connor Bennett. Great hustle. Gets the steal. Starrett goes up. Oh, it doesn't get the and one, but got the foul. That was great hustle down here by us. That foul's on 44. Nate Kimball is first. And Joey's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here. These are big free throws. Hit these, Joe. No. Ah. Okay, Bates comes back in for Wise. Little offense for defense there, maybe.
That one's short.
So short on the second. Gets his own rebound. He gets fouled going back up with it. Nobody blocked out Joey.
Joey may have left an inch too early to go after his missed free
he?
throw. Man,
I was watching the ball.
it was close. Missed that one.
Oh, man. That's 3 in a row. That right there is the differential. It's that one. Makes it a 2-point game. 36-38. 39 seconds to go here. Raiders get it in. Oh! Oh, man. Oh.
That would be the 7th foul. They're going to get
1 and 1.
Bates.
I think they called Ellis.
Yep. Yeah, they did give it to Ellis. No one in foul trouble, I believe.
I think Drew White has 3, but that's it. I thought we had the steal again. And I think that's what Bechtel was just telling Brady was, hey, try to get that steal before you go immediately to the foul. First free throw's up. No good. Oh, Kimball managed to knock it off Brady Ellis. Oh. Brady's got to squeeze that. Oh.
It was the right call. It went right off his thigh. Elevator screen up top.
Call Starrett with the bump there on Jackson Campbell. Who was it that missed that free throw the last time? Was that Kimball?
No, it was. Yes, it was Kimball. Yeah, 44 missed it.
2-point lead, 1 and 1. Makes the first. Second free throw. This is a big one here. Short. Knocked out of bounds. We got it. Cameron Wise has the ball. We're down 3 with 26 seconds to go. Finds Drew White in the corner. Drew.
Just long.
Oh,
yeah.
He had it. That was his look, too.
Oh, that was a rush shot from Wise.
Oh. And Drew had that great look again right up top, and I think that you think that miss was still in his mind?
It could have been also the fact that there was just a little over 20 seconds to deal with, so he didn't have to take it, but it was a good look. And he may have thinking, let's burn out a little more time here before we try and get off another 3 and tie it up. That way Shenandoah doesn't have an opportunity afterwards.
We only have 9 seconds left here on the clock, though, so we're down 3. We have to foul. It's going to be double bonus now on this foul. So if we don't get that steal instantly, then we're going to have to foul. And for those little things, not getting the rebound down here, missing 3 out of our 4 free throws down here, just killer right now. Baseball pass is stolen by Sterrett. Sterrett brings it up. Step back 3 from the volleyball line. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be our ball. I don't know what was that shot. That wasn't.
He must have thought there was a lot less time on the clock.
I think he lost track of time.
But we get another breather.
Shot because Doa knocked it out of bounds. But I don't know if he thought that there was 1 or 2 left on the clock or what. I guess it's better than taking 3 more seconds and taking that shot.
But yeah, when he put that up, I was a little bit nervous there.
So was I. Who gets the shot? Who's going to shoot this one?
Well, Ellis has been hot, but the thing with Joey, if it were to Joey his shot is too long and takes too much time. I think Ellis' shot is a lot quicker. Even Cameron Wise could have the opportunity to take this one. So, I mean, a lot of guys could take it. I just wouldn't try and stick a big guy out there like Joey Sterrett trying to take it just because his shot is too long.
Now, Joey's benefit is that he can get it off over somebody because of his length.
That's true, too.
So he can get it off over somebody.
Might see the same guy setting a screen for 2 guys to.
But we only have 2.7 to go here.
Well, on the inbounds pass, you could see that. But they're in a box look, so we probably won't see something like that.
Now Shenandoah gets the timeout called.
Almost didn't get it called. He had been yelling it for 5 seconds, and no one noticed him. So we'll wait it out another 30 seconds.
Yep. And then we'll see what we got. So we had both teams kind of in a box look there.
We'll see if Coach Bechtel draws up something similar or he changes it up a little bit.
It's hard taking it out on the baseline underneath our own basket here. Or underneath the basket. It's hard to get one up top and get a good look. You almost have to go towards the corner. So he's got Ian White, Joey Sterrett, Cameron Wise, and Brady Ellis. Then he's got Drew White inbounding.
Look out for Drew White taking it out. He could get something.
Gets it into Sterrett. Corner 3 is no good.
Very good look and very good shot from Joey. See, with that, he had the length to get it up and over, and he has also the strength, fading away like that, to be able to at least get it towards the rim.
And that's what I was talking about. His length kind of benefited him there because he was able to, get that shot up. Tough loss. Really a good comeback effort, but just a tough loss for these guys. So we'll be back here for the start of the varsity game. Let's see, we got 20 minutes. Looks like both teams are about to take the court. So we'll have about 20 minutes here. And then we'll be back with you for the start of the varsity game between the Shenandoah Raiders and your Eastern Hancock Royals. All right, welcome back here to Eastern Hancock High School. We're here. We've got about 3:45 to go before the varsity matchup between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Shenandoah Raiders. Should be a good matchup here. Eastern Hancock comes into the game 10-3. The Raiders come into the game 11-3. So we're looking at a good game. I'm excited.
I remember the last Eastern Hancock Shenandoah matchup that was here at Eastern Hancock. The Raiders came in with an undefeated record, also top of the rankings in 2A, and the Royals came away with the victory. A big, huge upset victory. They played very well that night. We'll look to see them with that same intensity that they played with 2 years ago. Last year wasn't the same story, however. We took a 21-point defeat at Shenandoah. But, however, home court advantage tonight.
Let's see how that does.
Yep.
Let's see, a couple of stats here. I'm trying to find my statistics. Our leading scorer and our leading rebounder is Addison True. I believe he's also leading us in assists if we're getting up there. He's had a couple of really good games. I think he had 26 last night. He had 20-some against Waldron, but we pulled him out early. And he had 31 against Union County, so averaging about 25 points a game the last couple games. He's done really well here. And I think part of that may be weight lifted because he's declared where he's going to college. He's going to go to Hanover and play basketball. Maybe that's a little bit off of his mind. He's not thinking about other things. But he's been playing really well here, so we'll see how that keeps progressing here. I was trying to look up on John Harrell's website, but they have not updated it in a while. They don't have our games from
Last two games.
They're
about a week behind.
We're currently Eastern and Shenandoah are the top two teams in the Mid-Eastern Conference. Shenandoah is 5-0 in conference play. Eastern's 4-1. Our one loss was to Wapahani. So if we can hold serve and win tonight, that should be really good for our chances of staying alive in the conference. Because I think, although we still have to play Cowan and Blue River, who are currently 4th and 5th in the conference. So that may be a bit of a challenge, but we've kind of taken care of most of the rest of them, so that'll be good. A couple things. Shenandoah is averaging 60 points a game. We're averaging 60.5 points a game. And we're giving up 47 points a game. Or we're giving up 46. Shenandoah is giving up 47. So pretty even there between the two teams. Looks like we're going to have a national anthem and then starting lineups, and we'll be ready. Okay, for the starting off here for the Shenandoah Raiders, Kinsey, Myers, Starks. Who's that there? Is that Frost, and is that the other Starks that's starting too? Starters for the Royals are on the screen there. True, Maggie, Castle, Cherry, and Gray. All right, you saw the starting lineups there for the Royals. Let's get this game underway. I'm ready to go. So again, this should be a great matchup. Two evenly matched teams. We'll see how this one starts off there for us. Okay, Raiders get the tip, and Kinsey's going to bring the ball up the court here. Royals sitting in their customary 2-3 defense here. Raiders moving the ball well. Over the corner, Kinsey on the wing with the ball.
I tell you what, Braden Myers of the Raiders looks a lot bigger than what he did last year. As Kinsey hits the three,
Yep.
Both those players were a key part of the Raiders' offense last year.
Yeah. You're right. Myers he's looking thick right now. Cherry's pass is deflected. True gets the ball up top. True back inside to Gray. Gray puts it up, no good. And Myers gets the rebound. Myers is going to push it. Hits Kinsey on the wing for a three. Kinsey drains another three. And it's a real quick 6-0 here for the Raiders. Castle with the ball in the wing, up top to True.
Raiders are going to 1-2-2 with Kinsey up top.
Yeah.
Nice cross-court pass from Meggie to Castle.
Castle got it. That'll maybe Tyler Castle.
Plenty of guys that are able to get hot for this Eastern Hancock team from behind the line.
Yep. Kinsey walks it up. Over here, Myers with the ball in the wing. Over to Stark.
Good steal from True.
True. True's going to go coast to coast and put it up and in. Nice job, Addison.
That's what he's known for on the defensive end, is being able to eye the man with the ball and be able to jump the pass and get the steal.
Although, as we saw against Union County, he kept trying to jump it, and they were backdooring him to death, so he's got to be careful. It's one of those live by the steal, die by the steal attempt there. Myers, nothing, up top to Starks. Over to Kinsey on the wing. Back over to Starks in the opposite wing. Starks drives in the lane, over to Myers.
Myers had Kinsey open.
Yeah,
top of the
did.
key for another three.
See, right there is exactly what I was just talking about, where Addison was up too high.
Yep, he extended himself too much.
And they just hit that back door. And that killed us in the first half against Union County. And I know Coach Spalding addressed it, so I just can't. It's inexcusable. Castle, another three from the wing. Short. And Peyton Gray gets called for the foul. He pushed off. That's going to be Peyton's first foul of the game, period. So we're 5 minutes to go, 3 minutes into the game, 5-8 lead for the Raiders. Myers out on the wing. This looks like a lot like our zone offense that they're in, except they're trying to get Kinsey a three a little bit more. Myers drives, and he's going to get called for the charge.
You know, I don't know if that's just the bigger body of Myers coming through there at a normal speed, or if he really got into Castle and Castle stood his ground really well.
I think it's a combination. Myers is bigger than Castle, but Castle flopped a little bit, and Myers did extend the arm, so you got to call that foul. Castle. Who'd they call that one on there? Looks like a foul on the Raiders.
Starks. Peyton Starks.
40. Cherry gets it into Castle up top. The corner to AJ. Addison drives. Gets a shot blocked out of bounds. Well, it got blocked out of bounds, so it has to be off them, right? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the ref was thinking there, but he definitely didn't shoot that normally straight out of bounds. So
Normally it doesn't go under the backboard. That's not
true.
a typical shot.
Peyton Gray's working really hard with Frost
one of those guys
underneath.
is about to get a foul. Meggie for three, rises up, got it. Boom, baby, there we go. Hopefully we can get AJ going here. That'd be good. Kinsey got Cherry in the air.
Got him in the air again, puts up a three, no good.
Rebound goes to Starks. He just outworked our guys inside there. Kinsey with the floater, air ball, and they're going to get
Peyton Starks
again. He's got two fouls right off the bat.
They may have missed him the first time because Meggie looked out of sorts trying to go after the rebound, almost like Starks had pushed him, and then they end up calling it there on the second time.
So here, 3:31 to play, tied up at 8. Shenandoah takes a timeout here.
Again, packed house on both sides. Shenandoah fans showed up well, as they usually do, for matchups with Eastern Hancock. Big, huge rivalry game, and the first game in the very new conference, the Mid-Eastern Conference.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is the 53rd matchup between the Raiders and Eastern Hancock.
Eastern's been a school a little bit longer than Shenandoah, I believe. I believe Shenandoah didn't come into existence until like 72, maybe 74. Eastern's been around since 64. Gray trying to work there on Frost, doesn't get it. Frost did a good job of just staying on his feet. He's not going to block Peyton's shot, but he stayed on his feet, made Peyton work, and then, blocked him out and got the rebound. That was a smart play by Frost. That's a senior making a little play there, 21, that is Andrew Bennett, who came in for Starks, misses. AJ gets the rebound. Addison drives. Addison gets in the air, finds Cherry. Over to Gray. Back out top to AJ.
Gray almost had that mid-range jumper there.
Yeah, he thought about it, but thought about it too late. Hit it, AJ. Got it. Meggie.
Second three-pointer of the game for AJ Meggie. That gives the Royals the very first lead of the game. Good defense by AJ, beating Bennett to the spot. Ball's batted around, and True comes up with the rebound.
Starks almost had that there. Addison gets it. Addison rises up. No good. Long outlet pass to Myers. He manages to save it. Up top to Bennett. 11-8, about a minute 48 to go here.
Good move by Starks. The Raiders had some dangerous passes there, and Frost ended up with the ball. Could have put it up himself, but decided to take it out. And then Starks ended up with it, made a good drive with his right hand, and Peyton Gray gets called for the foul.
That's 2 on him. So he may have to sit for the rest of the half here.
Oh. Jacob Eischen comes in.
See Eischen come in.
We were questioning where
Eischen was.
If Eischen was existent here in the gym tonight. He's the usual starter.
Yeah.
But Peyton Gray, the junior, gets the nod tonight.
Peyton's bigger. Maybe Spalding thought there was a size advantage there.
And Frost comes out as Peyton Gray comes out, and Eischen, the smaller of the two, is now in. Also in is Tyler Blattner. He replaced Castle. Schroep is in.
Yeah. Everybody but AJ and Addison, basically.
And, he replaced Cherry. For the Raiders, Joe Huff is in.
I didn't see Huff come in.
Plenty of great two-way athletes here. You know, most of these guys from football. That three is off from Meggie. However, Schroep comes up with the rebound.
Yeah, no offense to Huff. I won't mind not seeing him on the football field next year.
That's right. Great running back for Shenandoah is Joe Huff, number 5.
So still 2-point lead here for us. Schroep's going to bring it up. Just under a minute to play here. Schroep gets it over to Blattner. They've gone man True for a long three. Nails it. Addison True nails the long three.
4 first-quarter three-pointers from the Royals.
Yeah, only 1-2.
Nothing of surprise, however.
No. Doa's going to hold here for the last shot. There's Myers, dribbling it up top. Gets a screen from Starks. Gets another screen from Huff. Myers rises up, misses, and it's knocked out of bounds with 2 on the clock. It's going to be our ball.
True and Bennett, I believe, went after that one.
Blattner gets the look, doesn't get it off, but heads-up play there by A.J. Meggie. He saw that Shenandoah wasn't ready, got it into Blattner real quick, so smart play. We'll start here. We got the end of the first quarter, Eastern Hancock 14, Shenandoah 9, 5-point lead. And we've got 4 first-quarter threes, but they have 2 first-quarter threes, so...
Both of those.
Kinsey hit those.
Yep.
I don't have the rest of their scoring. Who's done their? Has it Kinsey done most of their damage? Is that?
Kinsey has 6, and then we have
Trying to figure out which of those are JV and which of those are varsity.
Starks had 2.
Was that Peyton or Jordan?
Peyton Starks.
Peyton Starks had 2. And then they hit a free throw. Who hit the free throw? I didn't catch who hit the free throw. I think we were talking.
I think it was Jordan Starks. Starks may have had the free throw.
We'll give it to him.
Yeah, we will. So
for us, Castle has got a 3. Maggie's got 6. True's got 5. That's it right now. Same lineup here for Eastern. Looks like same lineup in for the Raiders. Eischen down low, up top to True. True gets doubled, and they back out of it. They're into their 2-3. They went man for a minute there, but back into a 2-3 zone. True takes it up, no good. Rebound, Eischen. Good, strong rebound, Jacob Eischen. Gets it back into True. True goes
True
up
traveled.
and he traveled.
Yeah, he did. A very good takeaway from Eischen going after that ball. And, you know, we've said it before and we'll say it again. Eischen is always a pass-first big guy.
Yep.
And he found True right in the middle of the lane. True just shuffled his feet.
So Eastern's still in their 2-3 up top. Huff up to Myers, over to Kinsey. Starks is running around in the middle, and Andrew Bennett's running around the outside too. Looks like Huff's running the baseline. I keep getting Starks and Bennett mixed up because 21 and 12 for some reason. I keep calling them by the wrong name. They're just kind of moving it around. They're being real patient here. Myers up top with the ball over to Huff.
Shenandoah now has Starks in the post. That's where you want to get the ball, is where Jordan Starks is.
Yeah. That's what they do.
And they get it to him. Eischen is on him.
Eischen, pretty good D, and forces the bad shot, and AJ gets the rebound. True throws it around to AJ. Nice pass into Eischen.
Go up with that. There we
Come
go.
on, Eischen. All right, we'll take Blattner too.
Eischen will take the assist.
He's like Schroep. He'd rather have an assist than points. I was joking around with Schroep. He had I think a career night the other night against Waldron. He said he'd forgotten what a shot was and didn't know he was supposed to do that. Starks was trying to post up on Eischen, but Eichen's hard to post up on. He's a big boy. He's strong. He's lost weight, but he's gained muscle. That's a good wraparound pass there, though. Eischen did a good job of stepping up. He stopped the penetration. There we
pass.
Go. Nice ball movement.
Blattner will return the favor to Eischen. Good move by Myers. Kinsey, another three. That one's missed, too.
But nobody blocked out
Bennett.
Addison's going to get called for the foul there. So Castle and Cherry come back in. Well, that basket was good, wasn't it? Got to add that to the scoreboard there. Bennett hits the free throw. McCullough comes in, and who else just came in for Shenandoah?
Frost came back in.
Okay, Frost comes back in.
Yeah, we saw McCullough and Bennett both in the JV game.
Castle, no good. Going to get his own rebound over to Cherry. Yeah, we saw them. They held those guys out 2 quarters of the JV game, so you expected to see a little bit of them. Cherry, long three, in and out. That was halfway down. Bennett gets Blattner in the air, nothing, but then True gets the rebound, and Addison gets pushed. And he gets knocked out of bounds.
That's what you're going to get from Addison True down in the post area, some tough rebounds. For his size, he's still able to go up and get that ball.
You got the foul on Frost there. True's driving, kicks to Cherry. Has Eischen get it. Eischen makes one more pass and gets True.
Some good passing early on. Royals have done a good job getting into the lane and making some quick passes and quick buckets.
Yes, they have. Bennett for 3, no good. Blattner went over the back of McCullough there, but didn't hit him enough to get the call. Nice pass there from Bennett to Myers on the alley-oop, but Blattner manages to break it up. Are you keeping track of the fouls and the points? I've lost track
I
here.
am not, but I am using the scoreboard to look at the fouls. That free throw's no good from Myers. Meggie checks back in. Blattner will take a seat. Second one is up and good. Myers gets on the scoreboard.
Yep. So I'm trying to run the clock and do that, so I'm losing track of their points a little bit. True with the 3 from the volleyball line is an air ball, and Eischen was not saving that one. He was about 4 feet out of bounds before he took off.
And Eischen is the one who will take a seat now. Peyton Gray checks back in, who I believe has 2 early fouls.
Yeah, Peyton does have 2 fouls. Myers drives up to Kinsey. A little weave there at the top. Kinsey rises to shoot, no good. Castle was about to get the rebound, and Kinsey knocked it out of his hands, and Chase Kinsey picks up his first foul there.
That's got to be Kinsey's 8th three-point field goal of the first half.
He hit his first 2 and then hasn't hit anything since.
I do remember the game between these 2 teams last year at Shenandoah, and Kinsey took a heck of a lot of threes, probably in the double digits.
He's a good shooter.
He is a good shooter.
Almost a steal there. Cherry corrals it. Gets it, tries to get it into Gray.
Oh, wow.
Knocks it over to Meggie, and Meggie knocks it in.
Ball's bouncing around, fumbling around everywhere. Meggie comes up with it. A lot of things going in the Royals' favor early on. And they have a nice 7-point lead.
Kinsey drives in, hits Frost. Frost with the shot up, no good. Tap back out to Kinsey. No good, and Gray gets the rebound.
Gray did a nice job of being able to box out Frost.
Oh. Addison, right idea, but Duncan leaned one way and Addison threw it the other.
Duncan had good position, and Addison fired it in there for one.
It was a little hot.
He's upset that Cherry wasn't able to come up with it, but then on the other end, True's firing passes. But a good look for the Royals. Just, wanted to come up with a little something more on that possession.
True deflects that one out of bounds with 59 seconds on the clock here in the first half. Low-scoring game for both these teams right now. Frost gets into Bennett. Bennett's going to drive on Cherry. Cherry stops that progress, though. Back out to Kinsey, up top to Myers. On the season, I was just looking this up here, Kinsey is 30 of 82 on the season from behind the arc. So in 13 games, he's taken 82 threes.
So about around the 40% mark.
Yeah, you can work out the percentage. I'm not a math teacher there. You're good at math. You can do that. Shenandoah holding for the last shot. Myers. Step back, long two, hits it. Castle, half-court heave. Oh, I thought that was going in.
Nice job of the Royals being aware of the clock situation, and Meggie made a good long down the court pass to Castle, who had a good look.
So 22-17 here at halftime. Eastern leads by 5. I think, again, low-scoring game, not quite what we expected, but I think we've played good this half. We played well. Shenandoah, nobody's really going off for them. We're not letting anybody beat us with anything. So I like where we're at right now. So scoring leaders here should be up on the board for the Royals, or should be up on the screen here in just a sec for the Royals. Meggie has 8, True has 7, Castle with 3, Blattner with 2, and Eischen with 2. All right, so we're back here, getting ready to start the second half. We have about a minute 24 left before the second half starts. Royals are currently leading the Raiders 22-17. Low-scoring game, but it's been an exciting game. Both teams have been patient offensively, taking good shots. Leading the way for the Royals, A.J. Meggie has 8, Addison True has 7. And then a couple other guys, Castle, Blattner, and Eischen have 3, 2, and 2. I think Kinsey is leading the way for the Raiders, although I'm not 100% sure on that. I lost the track a little bit. It'll be fun to see what adjustments the two coaches came up with at halftime and how they come back here in the second half. All right, so here we go. Start the second half. I didn't see what he called there. What was that?
Foul on
AJ?
Yes.
I didn't see that one, so can't comment one way or another. Kinsey gets a wide open look at 3 and drains it. Can't leave him open. It's his third 3 of the game. (22-20). Meggie rises up from about 16 feet, a little bit long, and Peyton Starks comes away with the rebound. Both teams look like they're back with starters here. Myers gets it down low to Starks. Starks misses. Gray gets the rebound.
Gray does a nice job of being tough again down there with Dylan Frost. And they're going to call Frost with a foul.
It's his second. Team's first. Yeah, good job there by Peyton of blocking out, being strong, not getting pushed around. Castle gets it into Peyton Gray. Peyton almost scooted his feet there when he caught that. And A.J. Meggie will reset our offense here. You got to clear out there if you want to throw that into Peyton right now. Good, Castle. Peyton, you got to catch that. It'll lead to a Myers breakaway layup. And they're going to call Castle for the foul. Tyler, you can't do that.
And Castle looked at the ref in disbelief like that Myers fell on his own and Castle made no contact.
And that may be, but, you know.
In that instance, you don't want to even get close to Myers.
Exactly. Myers hits the free throw, and that's going to put Shenandoah up by a point. But, I mean, that's where Tyler's just got to be smarter than that. That's not – he's going to hit the layup. What do you know, just stay away from it. You get another foul on Frost. That's going to be his third. Coach McCullough's not looking to take him out, though. So.
And one.
Lob into Peyton Gray, and he gets fouled by Frost, and Frost is going to pick up his fourth foul here.
3 huge quick fouls
on
Frost
Frost.
in the third quarter, yeah. That's huge. We won't see him until the next quarter.
No. Bennett's going to come in and get him. And Coach Spalding's going to take a timeout here. So that's, again, that fourth foul, that could be big on Frost. So Peyton Gray shooting one at the line. Hits it. It's his third point of the game. And now you really have to start going inside to Peyton, right? I mean, with Frost on the bench?
I think so, because I suppose they may put Myers on him, but we've seen Myers most of the time out near the three-point line.
Yeah.
Myers with a kind of a
fadeaway there.
Crazy fadeaway, yeah. Not a good one.
Oh, that looked clean by Kinsey, but they're going to – I'll take the foul.
He may have got his hand. I think if it was clean, the ball would have gone a lot farther than it did, but he may have got his hand a little bit.
Yeah, you're probably right. So True will shoot two here. Addison's first one's good. Second one's good. He hits both, and it pushes Eastern's lead back up to 4. Kinsey dribbling around up top. Gray and, or no, that wasn't Gray, that was AJ. Maggie and Starks crashed to the floor. The ref is trying to figure out what to call. I feel like he was just sitting there staring at the floor trying to figure out what to call there.
It looks like he doesn't have a call, so he's going to tell him that it was an even takedown,
probably,
so they won't give a foul to anybody.
I think he's probably saying I anticipated a call and then saw him tangle up.
Yeah.
Which is good. I'm glad he didn't call a foul just to call a foul.
Kinsey with the quick two.
You know, a lot of refs in that situation don't want to admit, hey, I didn't see it right at first, and just would say, hey, I'm going to call a foul on somebody. Good ball movement there, but that's going to be 3 on Peyton Gray. He tried to swat Peyton Stark's shot. And again, I think that's one where if Peyton just sticks his hand up and deflects it, he doesn't get the foul, probably still gets a piece of the ball.
Yeah, he's a lot taller than anybody. If he were to go straight up, that's a lot of added inches there for Starks to try and get the shot over him.
Can we think if he jumps and just goes straight up, swatting at it's not going to do anything more. You still deflect the ball. Plus, if he'd swatted it, he would have swatted it out of bounds. And that's just kind of a young, he's a junior. He played varsity last year, but was injured for a good part of the season.
It's a bad habit, really, that Peyton Gray has. He does like to swat at it.
It's one of those things, young players do that. And I think as guys get older, they learn better. But, really, you think about it, still fairly young. One more pass, Addison. A.J. Meggie tries to get it into Eischen. And Eischen throws it into the second row of the bleachers.
I'm not sure if Eischen had to go after that, but he did just in case. And That ball may have been tipped last by a Raider before Eischen went after it.
That's what I thought,
But still,
Eichen's just hustling there.
Yeah, but
not
still,
paying attention.
I don't think that was a very good entry from Maggie because I think if you could anticipate the help coming.
Myers. Great pass from Myers, that little dump off on the drive, and got Starks for 2, and it puts Shenandoah back up by a point.
Was that? Which Starks was that? That?
Peyton.
Okay.
Got another foul there on Bennett. Now they've got 6, so we can use this to our advantage and be aggressive.
That's very huge, actually.
You know,
we're only halfway home or halfway through the third quarter,
and we could be shooting free throws from here on out. Maggie catch and shoot 3. Oh, that was halfway down. Myers pushes it. Kicks to Bennett. Nothing doing up top to Jordan Starks and back over to Myers.
Royals are in a man defense now.
Yeah, switched it up. Oh, Myers just took AJ there. Missed it. Oh. Blattner just reached in there. That's going to put Peyton Starks on the line to shoot 2. Gets the first. Let's see, Castle just came in. Did Castle just get Cherry? Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
True gets the rebound. Blattner drives, nothing. True drives, spins, goes up, gets it blocked. Ball's fought for. And Shenandoah gets a timeout called. Eischen and Starks they're fighting hard for that ball inside. But Starks got the better of the last 2 there. (29-27), 2-point lead here for the Raiders. This is where, I think Addison had the right idea. He's trying to be aggressive, trying to get in. He knew that from here on out we're shooting free throws. Any foul that Shenandoah commits. So he's just trying to get that foul called. Just didn't get it. He ended up getting blocked instead. Let's see, Raider ball, right? Yeah, they got that and called that timeout.
One thing I've noticed, we don't see as deep of a bench for this varsity squad of Shenandoah as we did for the JV squad.
No.
We've seen a lot of Kinsey and a lot of the Starks, and we haven't seen Myers come out at all. But the JV game, we saw a very deep bench, not as much here. But we're seeing young guys like Bennett get in.
Yeah, and he's played quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, he has.
Myers kicks to Bennett. Bennett 3 from the corner is off. Was that Peyton Starks again with the rebound?
No, that was Jordan.
Jordan Starks.
Lucky there.
Yeah. Because we didn't put a butt into him and block him out. Castle, long 3. Tyler, stop falling down on 3s. We talked about this.
He did fall down.
We talked about it at Union County. And I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to draw the foul and get the 4-point play, but it's fine when you get contact, but that time he just fell down.
Good steal.
Nice job by
True.
True. They're going to get I thought that was a moving screen on Blattner, but I'll take the foul on Jordan Starks.
I didn't see that one, but I guess Starks was trying to get through the screen and end up running into Blattner too hard. And we got 1-1.
1-1, yeah, because he was pushing on him. Strope just came in to get Maggie and give him a blow. So again, mark this down. 2:47 point in the third quarter. And we're shooting one in the bonus. That could be big. Blattner knocks down the first. He'll get one more. Blattner faded on that second one and missed it.
Myers has it, guarded by the smaller Schroep. Interesting.
Well, we're back in we're in our zone again.
Yeah, we are in our zone. That's true.
I think with AJ out, AJ's the best one to guard him man to man. I don't know that we can hang with him with AJ on the sideline.
You know, that's one thing about any team you have one certain guy that could change your whole take into what defense you're in. So maybe out. Now you switch over to this 2-3.
Starks was on true there, and that pass from Jordan Starks into Peyton Starks was a little too long for Peyton to reach. Shenandoah fans don't like it, but
yeah,
I think both Peyton Starks and True were fighting.
I think they were equally fighting to go after the ball. You could have called a foul there, but
it's one of those. It's almost like a receiver and a defensive back both going up for it. If you call a foul, it's got to be on both almost. Addison True with the fadeaway there.
Yeah, nice job of True trying to back down. I believe it was Bennett on that play.
Jump ball.
Aishan and Starks doing a great job getting on the floor going after that ball.
(32-29) with a minute 30 left here. 3-point lead for the Royals. Schroep will walk it up. Guarded by Bennett. Yeah, Bennett's getting a lot of minutes for a freshman. He doesn't play like a freshman. He looks like a sophomore, junior, really. True looking to get it into Aishan, but Aishan's got to change his position. He didn't have anything there.
Good move by True. Holy moly.
Good job by Aishan of setting that screen and getting the defender on his back, and then nice little footwork and ball work there by Addison.
True and Aishan were nicely on the same page there.
Mm-hmm.
Aishan gives them the ball screen, and True did the rest with his ball movement.
Yep.
Or his ball handling, I should say.
Kinsey, three from the corner. No good. Not sure what the foul was. Blattner picked up his third, but I don't know. I didn't see what he did.
I didn't either.
Caden McCullough is going to come in and get
Jordan Stark.
Yeah.
Maggie's in now.
That's interesting because I think McCullough played in 3 quarters in the JV game. Why would you put him in with 38 seconds left unless maybe he only played in 2? Myers bounced it right off AJ's back.
You don't see that very often. Myers executed it perfectly.
He's smart. He's a smart basketball player. Ugh. Little pitch and catch here, save for the last shot. Come on. Schroep drives, gets to Aishan, over to Meggie. AJ drives and got the shot to fall.
Oh, wow.
What?
Well, Kinsey threw that ball, and it almost hit the cameraman down there.
Oh, I didn't see. My computer froze up, and I was dealing with that. I didn't see where it went. It's a nice little scoop shot by AJ, makes it 36-31. 5-point lead for Eastern. What was our lead at the half? Was it 5 or was it?
The lead at half, I believe, was 26-21.
So 5-point lead, I think.
Yep.
We held serve there in that quarter. Again, this is a huge Mid-Eastern Conference game. We talked about it at the start of the game, but this is a big game for both teams because Shenandoah is currently 5-0 in conference play. Eastern Hancock 4-1 in conference play. So if Eastern wins here, it'll be 5-1 for each team with 2 games left to play in conference. Is that right?
Sounds about right. Blue River's left.
Cowan, I believe.
And Cowan.
Because we played Randolph Southern.
Also Union. Union
Modocs. We have 3. We have 3 left here. Myers got up in the air and lucky to get it over to Bennett. Nice deflection by Castle. Eastern's got some good active hands right now.
Great movement in this 2-3 zone. Castle's doing a good job getting his hands up, not allowing Kinsey or Myers, and also Bennett down here in the corner to get off a 3.
Mm-hmm. Myers with a tough shot. Nice job there by the Royals. Eischen really working hard on that. True thought he got fouled, but
fortunately got knocked away.
Yeah, fortunately got knocked away and out of bounds to us. Maggie elevates and got it.
Forced his way in there and puts it off the glass.
He caught that thing and said, I'm scoring. And timeout for Coach McCullough and the Shenandoah Raiders as Eastern Hancock makes it 38-31 with 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Now after 4 3-point field goals made in the first quarter for the Royals, there are no 3-pointers made ever since. Not sure if we've attempted one since. We probably have, but not much 3-point shooting. Just a good job of attacking the rim, really.
And you've seen it because we've gotten the Raiders into foul trouble.
Most of the damage done by True and Miggy for the Royals. On the other end, Kinsey hasn't put up any threes lately. In fact, his first 3, he had his first 3 made field goals back in the first half. I haven't seen one since. Most of the damage done now is by Myers getting in the lane. Also seeing the Stark brothers get on the board.
Yeah, you're right. They haven't gone very deep in their bench. What, they've played 7 guys maybe?
Yeah, and we've seen, of course, Frost is still on the bench. So you have to put Bennett in for him. But Joe Huff, a guy we saw in the first half, we haven't seen him.
No. I think they've gone maybe 8 counting Huff, and Huff hasn't played a lot. Oh, come on. They got Skylar Schroep for that foul. I don't.
Kind of ticky-tacky,
yeah. But he was about to take it away from him, so maybe if he did foul him, then whatever. I'll give it to him, I guess. I thought Bennett traveled there. Eischen fighting for the rebound. Eischen hasn't gotten a couple of these rebounds, but he's made the play.
But he's allowed other players to take in and get the rebound.
Schroep from the corner. Tried to throw it to Eischen, threw it away. Oh, and they're going to call Jake trying to steal that thing away from Bennett, and I don't agree with that at all.
Really, Eischen makes a great play there going after the ball, and whoever had it, I suppose it was Bennett, just wasn't strong with it, but they're still going to give the foul to Eischen.
Yeah, I just watched the replay here. The 9-star guys had it on the screen, and Eischen just grabbed the ball away, and Bennett kind of flailed. It wasn't a... That was not a.
It wasn't a jab at the arm or anything like that.
No, he reaches and grabs the ball, and Bennett wasn't expecting it and kind of flailed, and that's all it was. But he misses the free throw, so no damage there. Is Duncan Cherry back? Yeah, Duncan Cherry's back in.
Meggie hits the three.
Another three.
His third three-point field goal of the game.
And we pushed the lead up to 10. Kenzie's going to respond. Nope. And AJ gets the rebound.
Here comes True.
Drives coast to coast. No good, but
put that up. Ice
gets the rebound. Back out to Cherry. Get it into Aishan. Get in. It's all right. We'll take a foul on Kenzie. That's Kenzie's third. And Cherry will shoot 1-1. Jacob Kinsey's going to come in and get Bennett. So there's our little more depth there.
2 Kinsey brothers, also 2 Stark brothers.
Cherry knocks down the first.
Cherry, we haven't seen the offensive output that we're used to seeing, with him shooting from behind the line. But he's still, a nice body to have out there for defenders to, jab at when he's behind the arc because, he's capable of shooting the three.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't even have to shoot the ball to be a threat there. They're going to call AJ for that. I disagree, but
they were both tangled up. It was just whether who was the one that had the other tangled up.
Yeah.
It could have gone either way.
We need instant replay here. So Peyton Stark shooting 1-on-1. Missed it. Kenzie takes it away from Cherry. And Kenzie's going to go in and score. And as we were saying earlier, Duncan doesn't even have to shoot, but just because for the last couple of years his calling card has been shooting threes, he draws that attention regardless. And then he gets a charge call on Cherry. Didn't see that. Blattner's going to get Cherry.
I wasn't so sure what Cherry was doing. He did lose the ball once he made contact with whoever it was it Starks or Kinsey? But
Evan Coors into the game as well. I didn't see him come in. So really kind of an odd time to go deep in your bench. He's got Coors, he's got Jacob Kinsey both in here.
Maybe it's just a quick 1 minute, substitution kind of thing, just to give some important guys some breaks.
Myers misses. Castle with the rebound, and Castle's fouled by Peyton Starks.
Credit Starks for being aggressive down low. He's not big in the wide variety, but not that tall either. But he's had a huge drive from trying to get rebounds.
Big impact on the game. His brother will get him. Jordan Starks will get Peyton. And Peyton's only a sophomore. Castle will shoot one in the bonus. Castle's shot is up and good. Ten-point lead. Castle with one more coming. Free throws up, no good. Myers with the rebound. Gets to Kinsey, gets to Starks. Starks with the turnaround, he got it. Got a mismatch there with Jacob Kinsey on A.J. Meggie inside if we can get it inside to Meggie. But Aishin's got to get out of the lane here.
Looks like Shenandoah is in this man, and they're going to try and switch every ball screen.
Mm-hmm. Good observation there. Aishin trying to get a little fancy with that pass to Meggie. Jacob Kinsey for three, hits it. Who just hit that for us?
That was Blattner.
Blattner.
Shenandoah got too extended in their full court pressure and left Blattner wide open. True with a nice look down the court.
Myers drives. Wild shot by Myers, manages to go in somehow. Castle starts to push, but thinks better. 5-point game with 3 minutes to go.
True, wide open.
Corner three. Got it. Atta baby, Addison.
I think Shenandoah got a little confused. They didn't communicate well, and they had two guys on one, and True was wide open.
Kinsey tries to respond.
On who?
I don't know how that could be on Aishin when Myers flies in from the free throw line.
That can't be a...
I mean, how is that a foul on Aishin there?
Aishin doesn't even know where Myers is, and Myers is the one coming in. And
here, watch on the replay. Watch on the replay here. That's a different replay. Wrong play there. Never mind. Sorry. The 9-star guys are sitting next to us. We're trying to watch the replay on their screen. They showed the wrong play. But, I mean, Myers just flew in there and just wiped out Aishin. I don't know how that was a foul on Jake. Myers hits the first shot, though. And the second. Maggie gets it into Castle.
Great passing.
Good ball movement. I would have liked to see Aishin shoot the layup, but call timeout there, Spalding. There we go.
Yeah, good call by Spalding. Yeah, we almost had a good look with Blattner underneath, but decided to pass it out.
Yeah, I thought Aishin had a good look, and I thought he had a good look when he hit the Blattner, but I think both of them were thinking clock, and neither one of them, wanted to be that guy that took the dumb shot with, the clock at, I think we're at 2:07 here. All right, so 2:06 to play. We're ahead by 6, and it's our ball. Both teams are double bonus here on out. And Coach McCullough has a lot of faith in those young guys he's got in there right now.
The goal for Eastern right now is you don't want anything but a layup. If you have a wide open three, if you're anyone on this floor, really, for the Royals. But unless you're a guy like Blattner or Aishin who isn't used to taking threes and hasn't taken any this game, then you can take a wide open three, but you're looking for wide open layups right now.
And that wide open three, you better hit it or Coach Spalding's not going to be happy with it. You're real happy if you hit it and really upset if you don't. Blattner. Ooh. I thought Blattner got his pocket pick there.
I'd rather have the the play continue, with Blattner getting the ball out to Aishan rather than that foul call, but, we'll take it.
Blattner will shoot 2 here.
We are in the double, yeah. There we go.
Nice job, Tyler. Hits the first. And the second. Nice job, Tyler. Tyler's done a nice job. Usually if he helps out on offense, it's from behind the three-point line, but he's done a good job tonight from inside the arc. Raiders being real patient here. Myers over to Kinsey. Kinsey 3 from the wing, short. Maggie lets it go out of bounds.
That's a nice solid possession from the Royals. Kinsey got a good look, but he hasn't made enough to where he's going to knock that one down.
And he was still kind of moving. It was an awkward. He was moving right, and he's a lefty, isn't he?
Yes.
So it was one of those. He was catching it, fading right, shooting with the left hand. All right, guys. 126.
Shenandoah's going to have to think about fouling here soon.
Kinsey's on true.
If the Royals
foul Addison. That's 4 on Kinsey.
If the Royals get the ball to someone like Aishan or Blattner, who haven't shot a lot this game, then that's who they want to foul. They don't want to foul someone like Addison, who's at the line right now.
Or Meggie. Although Addison just short-armed that one. AJ hit those 3 clutch ones against, or those 2 clutch ones against Union County with no time on the clock to send it to overtime just over a week ago now. So I think he's the guy we want to get the ball at the line, but not the guy Shenandoah wants. The other Kinsey with the 3, no good. Rebound McCullough back out to Jacob Kinsey. He drives. Would have been it.
A lot of time wasted here.
Myers is short. Rebound true.
True elects to dribble it out and
gets fouled by Caden McCullough.
Looks good now.
And see, that's where, again, I don't want to question a guy that's a legend in coaching here, but you got Jacob Kinsey, who's a freshman, Caden McCullough, who's a freshman, Andrew Bennett, who's a freshman, and then 2 seniors. In this kind of situation,
again, we don't see a senior like Joe Huff out there. We don't want to necessarily put Frost in now. It's too late, and you're looking for 3-point shots.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But it just seems odd to me, Yes. I know they only have 2 juniors on the team here, but Myers gets the bucket. You don't see either Starks out there right now. And again, I'm not a coaching legend, but
it might necessarily be just
3-point shooting.
3-point shooting, who he thinks are his best defenders, but I'm going to say mostly 3-point shooting. So, we haven't seen Starks pull up for both of them, I guess, try and convert on any threes.
Yeah, we can pull that up real quick and see what they are. Peyton Starks has not attempted a 3. Jordan Starks has not attempted a 3.
So there you go, yeah.
Jacob Kinsey, 3 of 10 on the season. Caden McCullough is 11 of 22, so he's a 50% 3-point shooter. And then Bennett is 16 of 54. Not a great percentage, but he's their second leading 3-point shooter as far as attempts.
So now we see Huff out there, probably for defensive purposes.
Yeah. Get it out of there, Blattner. Come on. We get the foul called. On Bennett, his third. 26 seconds to go here. Blattner's going to shoot 2. Blattner hits the first.
Blattner has the second most free throws made in this game, so that's something good to see.
Is Addison hit 5? Is that what?
Yeah, Addison is 5 for 6 from the line.
So is Blattner.
And so is Blattner. And that should about do it.
Yeah, that should be 11-point lead, 22 seconds left. Myers throws cross court to Kinsey. Kinsey hits it. But they're not. Oh, I guess they are going to try to stop the clock. Coach McCullough didn't use his timeout, but it's amazing that Myers only has 2 fouls in this game. I don't think he's been out.
I don't think so either. Him and Kinsey both.
Come on, Aishan. And here with the clock running, we shouldn't have to. Aishan misses the second. If they make it, we shouldn't even have to inbound or anything. We should just be able to. Oh, come on.
I don't know why we were even moving on that possession.
Why would you call that as a ref?
That's another thing also.
It's a 9-point game with a second left. McCullough misses the first.
Just a freshman is McCullough over here. Creeping at 9-star. They said he's an 83% free throw shooter.
Yeah.
But he misses both. And that'll do it.
That'll do it for us tonight. So, here tonight, we'll just do some quick point totals for our guys here. I'm going to tally these up. Okay, so what I've got here for I'll do Shenandoah first. That's what I got first. Chase Kinsey had 16 and Braden Myers had 16. The Starks brothers had Peyton had 7, Jordan had 5, and then Jacob Kinsey had 3. So really not very balanced scoring for the Raiders, and that hurts them. On our side, Addison had 21. I think that's his 3rd or 4th 20-point game in a row. Meggie had 15. Blattner had 9. Castle 4, Gray 3, Aishan 2, and Cherry 1. So pretty much everybody, Trope didn't score. Pretty much everybody else scored for us. So good game here. That moves us to 11-3 overall, drops Shenandoah to 11-4 overall. But the bigger thing here, both teams are 5-1 in conference, and we should have the tiebreaker there. I don't know how that'll work. I think Shenandoah still has to play Wapahani, who beat us. I don't know what happens with all that, but I would assume if we both finish out 8-1 or 9-1 in conference play, then we should be 9-1, right? 8-1. We should have that tiebreaker. So, big Mid-Eastern Conference win for the Royals. Great game. Thanks for joining us tonight.